And welcome back. Gonna be playing some Terrafirmacraft today. And as we get started here, I have a few updates. Let me get this intro music down. Alright, well, here we are back in the land of Terrafirmacraft, and um, I've been finding some random things like this in caves, and I found this ancient tome that attacked me in a cave, and I killed it, got a book from it, put it away some stuff. Um, but I want to jump right in, and we're definitely going to be, let's see, where do I put that? As you can see here, I moved my, I moved all my stuff up here, basically, and so, I'm running really low on copper, but everything else is doing okay. I'm like tempted not to smelt all my copper, but I have, I've got two things. I'm ready to do some bronze making, and then this is full of rich limonite, which I'm very excited about. Can I? Yeah, that's cool. I can just stack that right there. Okay, so this is all full of rich limonite. I found a vein, and I filled a barrel full right up here, right here. So, anyway, I've been doing a lot of work off camera, grindy stuff, and I finally got enough stuff down here. I still need to work on this, like, this is going to be my staircase room, basically, but here's my ingots right now. As you can see, I only have 2 bronze. I've got plenty of copper, plenty of bismuth, but not very much bismuth bronze. And so I figured let's just go ahead and at least get this kind of started. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is going to be enough for 14 ingots, I think. And then let me just see if I can grab some local. And then I think maybe I'll do a couple of ingot casks as well. So, oh, come on. So I guess why don't I just dig up a little bit of clay. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then I'll grab one of these trees. My axe is running quite low. And okay, there we go. And then we just need a little bit more straw. It's fall, by the way. So most of the summer I did off camera. We started our journey, I think, in late spring or early summer. But we and I'll show you what I got on that journey. I don't remember if I showed you on camera yet, but I will show you in a moment. It was productive, but it wasn't like perfect. I think I did show you on camera. We got the graphite, and then I got some little fruit trees. Let me show you those fruit trees. We finally got our peach tree to give us another sapling. Well, let's see, we got another chance for one here too. Let's try it. Every so often it grows, but it often doesn't pop sapling, so. Alright. So let's do this clay first. And I need a couple more. I was just going to do ingot casks, yeah. Okay. Okay, and then we'll put a few of those in there. And we'll light her up. Okay, well that's going. Let's put the rest of this Douglas fir in our charcoal pit that we're working on here. I've got quite a bit of wood. Um, those are all full. That's full. Is that really full? I guess they're all full. Okay. And yeah, it doesn't matter if it's not facing the right direction. That's cool. So we're still working on this, obviously, but eventually we'll get to the point where we can make a whole bunch of charcoal there. That's a 5 by 5, and I'm going to do 2 high and cover it with dirt. Okay, so then the next thing is we'll do some chores around home. So let's grab these tomatoes. They look ready. Just have a quick bite to eat real quick. Okay, we got an extra seed on that. That's great. That's the whole point. Agriculture is expert, so that's very good. I'm hoping to get one more harvest on the corn there. It's going to be, we're pushing it right now with autumn. Normally things get harvested in autumn. Let's see, we can get these carrots. No extra seed there, but still. And let's put these seeds away. And then it's probably it for her. Well, is this ready? Yeah, these are ready. We'll have to come get all the rest of these seeds. I tried to plant a second harvest of grain because we need grain the most, I think, but I'm not sure we're going to get that. So we'll have to see. 6 hours to go on that. Let me run downstairs and get some grain so we can feed our cattle and sheep. This is our cellar. I've been working on expanding it. As you can see, we're still doing okay on ice. Temperature's 1. That's good. That means it's like 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's just use this wheat. That way we get more straw too. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to keep working on familiarizing my cattle. I'm going to have to separate them out at some point, because it's very, very difficult to work with a pen full of sheep, cows, and all these freaking pigs. I can't. It's very hard to, like, keep track of who you fed, and now, of course, my cows are getting unfamiliar again. Yeah, so I don't think it's worth feeding anybody else right now, but I think I need to focus like a laser on the cows, because I want them to get familiar enough so I can milk them, because I'll tell you what, I have an extremely large amount of experience that I've been accumulating because I haven't died in forever. And it's great, and I feel very good about that, but at the same time, you know, a lot of pressure, but also, more importantly, there is, I'm getting a issue with my health because my dairy and protein are very low, so I need more protein. And what I probably need to do is I probably need to start making sandwiches and or salads, but okay, here is where I planted all the fruit juice. So there's apple here. I think olives. Oh, and these are ready too. Okay. And then cherry on the other side. I'll show you those in a second, but let me harvest these olives up. Okay, there's the olives, and then let's get these apples. Now the apples we can use to make cider, which I think I will do. I've got enough fruit otherwise, I think. But I definitely, you know, apples are fairly productive crops, so should be able to get a good amount from them. Alright, there we go. And this one. Okay, and then these are the cherries, and they're not going to be ready until early summer next year. I probably actually missed a chance to get a small amount of cherries there, but that's okay. These are white elms they've grown. I could do some wood harvesting if I wanted to, but I tell you what, let's check the old quest book here. So mainly we gotta work on getting quests done. Get another zombie slayer. Been working slowly but surely on the related quests of killing skeletons, 6 out of 25 there, and creepers, 4 out of 20 there. So yeah, we're getting there. Now, it wants me to do a chestnut farm, which means I have to have 64 chestnut saplings. So let's go ahead and work on that, because I actually have the proper thing for that. So that's hickory. And where did I put the chestnut? It must be on the other side. I need to work on this. I need to make that gradient less obnoxious. Yeah, these are going to be the chestnuts. So rather than use the scythe on this, I'm going to try to manually harvest each leaf block by hand, which creates a higher chance of getting saplings specifically. I can't remember which one of these I found on my quest to the south, but it was one of them, either chestnut or hickory. But we have them both. We have most of the tree types now. There's about 5 that we don't, roughly. And then there's 3 tree types that you can't actually grow in the game yourself. Sequoia, kapok, and acacia. And we don't have any of there. We have some kapok wood from quests, but we don't have anything. We don't have any other exotic woods like that. Okay, that was unproductive. There's one. Okay. I don't know why it wants me to specifically do a chestnut and willow farm. The willow farm actually makes sense, because it's the type of tree that gives you the most saplings back in return. But the chestnut doesn't really make sense. I mean, it's useful wood. It's a tannin, and you can smoke things with it, and it probably looks decent. I mean, I don't even know what it looks like, but I'd like to build a lumber mill. I think I've decided, by the way, that my goal for like building in this situation, in this playthrough of Terrafirmapunk, is to build a little steampunk town. And right now we have the farmhouse, basically, whatever you want to call this. And I'm still working on that, but it's mostly done. And it's next to this farm. But, you know, I think it makes sense to try to build a little town around this. So I'm thinking if I can start building buildings along here, maybe expand the fence to include those buildings. The lake can be kind of a centerpiece. The farm and the lake can be kind of a centerpiece of the area, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So, okay, so that's 4 chestnut saplings, and you know, we're just going to keep planting these, obviously, and hopefully we get more. But I'm working on that. That's a long-term project. This is spruce. Okay, right. So with that, great. Don't have room for all of you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and eat that, and let's get some water. Now, one thing I wanted to do, actually, today was, I'm having issues with, what the hell happened here? Not sure what happened to that tree. Something happened. Did it catch on? Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I just did a thing. Okay, good. Thought we had missed our chance there. I always do that. I always, like, I'm so forgetful. Okay, so we're just gonna get this bronze out real quick. And after the bronze comes out, we're gonna go ahead and make them into ingots and put the ingots away. We'll probably put the food away. And then we'll start working on some other quests. Whoops. And oops, for some reason that didn't catch. Okay, there we go. So we've got this one almost empty here. And now that that one's empty, We have to finish this particular cask. Okay, that's the partial one, so then we'll go over here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to end up with 25 extra bronze. But that's good. I mean, that's fine. Alright, so I found this knife, by the way. It has piercing and knockback. Or, no, it's Bane of Arthropods and knockback, so it's probably good to use on spiders. It's only a stone knife, though, so it'll deteriorate fairly quickly. And that's it for the bronze. Okay, so we're going to put this partial one up here to indicate that it's partial. I'm going to take this one back and put it over here to indicate that it's empty. Then I'm going to try to start popping these guys out. Well, these are all going to be too hot. Let me try this out. Well, has shitty damage. Spiders are not particularly prone to piercing. I'm just going to get rid of it. It's stupid. It's not useful for me. This sword is a much better weapon. I'd come back and get those later, maybe. But let's focus on the bronze that we're working on here. Okay, I need, here. Okay, we'll bring this water inside and we'll use it to do this cooling method. Alright, this will help things along. Okay. Eventually these will start stacking when they all get cool enough. There we go, we're starting to see that. Okay. Getting there. And that should start stacking. And that should start stacking. Okay. So I believe that's it. Thought I had 14. Maybe it's 13 and a fraction. Anyway, well, obviously we'll pop these right in here and we'll get those out. And we got all but one of those back. So we have a net plus of one cask. And we'll go ahead and put these down. Okay, so 15 bronze ingots there total. I also finished this up. I have 8 bronze double sheets, and I made a couple of extra things, and I want to show you why in just a minute. But let's put the food downstairs. Let's put the apple. Let's just put all this right in here for now. I'll sort it later. Hang on to those two. Okay. So what I did was I made these 2 extras, and what we need to do now today, I'll show you. No, I didn't put the egg away. Let me put the egg away. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. This is like an unfertilized, decaying egg that I can't eat directly. So I don't even know what the purpose of it is. But there it is now. Alright. Now what we'll do is I'll take this quest book and we'll show you that. So under blacksmithing, the next one is armor. You have to make a helmet, chest plate, greaves, and boots. So we'll start out with the most complicated, obviously, which is the chest plate. We need a bronze double ingot for that. So I'm going to put both of those in there. Light this up. Oh, I actually made this into a thing. Hold on. I made this into a food prep station, and I'm not really sure if you can undo it in any way. What did I just do? Oh, yeah, I just mined it away. Okay, so it's no longer a thing. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. I was gonna, like, break the block, but I guess I don't need to do that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and light that up, and put that back, and then get the double sheets going there. And we're gonna need the sheets too, but the double sheets are what we're gonna start with. Now, while that's cooking up, I'll show you also that our next quest is the bloomery, so let's go ahead and create the bloomery. I'll take our bronze double sheets. I made most of these on camera, but I made a few off camera. And just make them in a circle, and boom, you got your bloomery. Alright. And so we can choose, probably do the coal cake on that. And then we previously made these bellows using leather, so let's do that. Let's do the enchanted book for sure. And the enchanted book is Feather Falling 1. Okay. So once we get a good set of armor or whatever, we'll start thinking about using these enchanted books. But for now, I'll put it on the bookshelf with the others. I started a little bookshelf here, by the way, in my bedroom. It's pretty cool. Every time I walk by these, I try to remember to spin them once. Just kind of keep that ongoing production of graphite and kaolinite. Alright, let's check our metal in here. Faint red, so it's getting there. What we're going to be doing in just a moment is making these into a thing. We're going to hopefully make the bloomery as well today too. Let's go ahead and check these bags. Hate that one. That's better. Ooh, willow! That's amazing. Now we don't have to go find it. That's amazing. I had looked far and wide for a willow tree, and we just found one. That's really good. I'm very pleased about that. Okay, we'll get that going right away. Now let's grab our stuff here. Actually, let me just have a quick snack. And since it's protein, which is one of the areas I'm deficient, I actually gain health right away. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop this here, and we're going to do chest plate. And so it's green, red, red. So I want to write. Oh man. Okay, I need to get that a little bit warmer. Or did I run out of something? Oh, I ran out of hammer. That's what the issue is. Okay, I'll just use my other hammer there for now. Let's keep this going. I'll get those in here as well. Okay. And we'll go ahead and continue that plan for that. Okay. So now I need to go boom and hit. Close. Okay, so I need to go boom, hit. There it is. Okay. So that's unfinished chest plate. Now I think I need to weld this with another double sheet, is it? So let me get that going. And I believe... Here, let me take this out for a second while those heat up. So when I put this in here, I think I need to... I think I weld it together with another something. Tell you what, let's... does it say? Yeah, so you make one from a double sheet there, and you make stage 2. I don't even know what it doesn't say. Do you weld these together? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh man, that's frustrating. They could do a much better job explaining this. Um, well, in the meantime, let's start with boots. Okay, so we'll do, and then we got to end with this one, and then 2 of these. Close. Having trouble getting that one to go too. Let me just see if I can figure this out again. So I need unfinished breastplate stage 2. That's stage 1. Stage 2. Can make it into a bronze breastplate. Stage 1, if I right click that. Oh, okay, so I do weld it with a double sheet. Okay, that makes sense. I just had trouble finding the interface for that. Okay, so let's get those heating up again. And this one is pretty much ready to go again. Let's just make sure those are going to be fine. Those will be fine for a minute. This boot recipe is very difficult. Okay, so we'll go... Very close on that one. So we're right in the middle of that. There it is. Okay. Finally got it. Let's check on that. And are these unfinished bronze boots? And I think we may have to do a similar thing where we unfinished bronze boots stage 1. We weld it with another sheet. So it's very expensive recipes here, but we'll keep it going. So we're just going to get the breastplate and the boots out of these. And we're going to have to, if we want to finish the whole set, we're going to have to make it from something else. But these are almost ready. Okay, let's weld these together. Okay, that's stage 2. And then we will do that. And it's boom, hit, hit. Okay. Got it. Finished chest plate. That's amazing. Okay, that one I need to take out. This one will wait. So with the finished chest plate, that is one part of this quest. So eventually we're going to get a enchanted something. Probably go with the enchanted sword there. Maybe the mace. But these are very expensive quests. So let me think about what else we can do while that's waiting. 2, 3, 4. I don't know where the other one... There it is. These things can go flying. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough for the greaves. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is enough for the helmet, I think. So 12, yeah. So I guess let's just keep doing the armor today. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all going to be welded together. Let me have a quick bite while we're waiting. Let me see the protection value on this thing. Protection, does it say 6? Wow, it's not that much better than what I already got. Pierce 500, 500, 330. This one just is 777, I think, so it's a different scale. Okay, let's get that out. And we got to get these back up to a similar temperature now. It's my bad for not paying attention to that. I could be using the other forge, but it's a little bit risky to lose track of that as much. I think I'll find that the bronze armor is going to be a heck of a lot more protective than the ones I've been finding on mobs. Oh, look we got another harvest here. Shit. I don't have time for that right now. We'll come back. I need to feed the animals as well. Okay. Bright red. Get those out for now. These are very similar now. Perfect. Now they're even. Okay, so we'll wait until they just a little bit further here. And 3 stars. Okay, I'll put these back in. And we weld this into the boot there. And now that's stage 2, and then we go ahead and complete it. And we need to go boom, boom, boom. Okay. Ooh, I hate this one. Boom, boom, boom. So we need to get it right to about the middle of this thing. So close. Okay, that's starting to annoy me. Oh shoot, these are done. Got another couple in there. I'll pop these out in a second. I need to get these heated up again. Get those heating. And let's do these. Double ingot into a sheet. Okay. And let's get another couple ingots going there. Tell you what, I really want to be very attentive to my cattle, and I have about 30 or 40 seconds before it's even conceivable that those ingots would melt over, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed the cows real quick now before the end of the day here. Familiarized, 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 and familiarized. Okay, there we go. A little bit of lag there. And close that, and then we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Okay, what I was trying to do is harvest these. Okay, and we'll get those together. And get these real quick. And we're good, okay. Okay, let's go down and grab our ingots. See if any of them melted. No, these two are just about did. Crap, okay. Don't have time for you, Mr. Zombie. Okay, thank you. Let me go put this quest bag away. Or the seed bag, I mean. Okay. Grab that. Okay, gotta get these out of here. And let's let me just pop downstairs and throw the food in the container. Okay, that's fine for now. Okay, well, let's get these ingots going here. So these two are warming. Yeah, and so I'll put these back. Get these back in the old oven there. Let's get 2 more new ones going. And this one I can't work anymore, so I'll heat that one back up. And these two I'm going to weld together now, if I can. Nope. Okay, so I need to get this one heated up. Okay, so that one's 1. That's 3. Take it out for a sec. Okay, these are even. Okay, we're going to pull those out, put these back in, and pop these together. Make it into a sheet. Okay. And then these are faint red. That one's quite red. Gotta get this one to the same level as that one. Gonna keep this sheet nice and red so I can maybe combine it into a double. These are roughly even now. Okay, that one's nice and warm. Okay, these are getting too warm. Okay, let's get that out, and that out, and that out as well. Combine these. Make into sheet. See if I can weld that. No, I can't. Okay, I can't weld it yet. Let's get these 2 sheets in here ready to weld together. And then we're going to be good. Get that out. Get those out and that. Okay, so let's get these 2 sheets together real quick. Good. And then this and that together. Damn it. Okay. Keep that warming. And then weld these together in a second here. Okay, we'll weld these together. Make it into a sheet. And then I think I'll try to merge these 2. So let's get these to be roughly the same temp. Do at least 3 stars. Pull this one out at 4 stars. We'll pull this one out. Okay, start with making this into a sheet. And weld it with that. Nice. Okay, now I've got 2 more sheets. So that's the greaves. And then this is going to be 1 more single sheet, which will go into the helmet. Nice. Okay, so I can actually start heating the boots up again to get working on those. Okay, this is actually coming along very nicely. We calculated the number of ingots we needed precisely, and yeah, it's I'm very pleased. Okay, so 1 star each there. That's about ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that one. Weld, and then we'll make it into a sheet. And then I guess we could start the helmet while we're waiting for those boots to heat back up. So it goes boom, 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 boom. Damn it. Oh, it's 2 of those. I did it wrong. Boom, boom, and boom. There it is, okay. That's the stage 1 of the helmet. And we're going to have to combine that with another sheet, so we'll get that heating up. And these legs we could start working on shortly. I guess I'll try to keep that nice and warm. Okay, well, we're making good progress here. I'm very excited to have good armor, finally. Let's try... Let's try this. That one we gotta take out. And... I'm gonna take that one out for now. Okay, so let's get these finished up. So it's boom, boom, boom. Right, I remember now. Okay, so it's boom, boom, boom. There it is. We got it. Sweet. Okay. So that's getting hot. This one we need to time to be about the same. And hopefully we can get these to line up pretty nicely. Faint red, yeah, pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and start these heating up. It makes me nervous a little bit, but I think I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, this one's a little behind now. That's okay. And then we gotta weld these together once they get weldable. And then we gotta pound them into shape. And then we gotta do the other one. Okay, so let's check this one here. Get these welded together. Okay, so that's stage 2. And it goes boom, boom, hit, which I like. I like that one. So boom, boom, and hit. Boom, boom. Oops. Boom, boom, hit. Boom, boom, hit. Damn it. Boom, boom, hit. Boom, boom, hit. Boom, boom, hit. Okay, boom, boom, hit. Damn it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, hit. Boom, boom, hit. Okay, let me just double check on this. Very paranoid about these ones. But at least we have a good sense of what we're doing. So we're very close to what we want. Alright, so that one's dark red, bright red, bright red. Okay, these are about ready. So we just get these a little bit hotter. Okay, I'm going to take this one out there and leave that one in my inventory. I'm going to take that out too. A couple more coals in here to keep it going. Alright, let's get one of these into the greaves. Leggings, yep. And it goes hit, hit, so red, red, green. So I need to go hit, draw, boom. Oh, this is hard. Hit, draw, boom. Hit, draw, boom. Hit, draw. Oh wow, that was lucky. Okay. Well, that one wasn't going so well. These are now the same temp. I'll keep this one heating as well. Once these can be welded together, then we're in really good shape. Okay, so then we'll get these welded. I'm going to take the helmet out again for safety. Wait until we get this third star. And get those, and then we'll get those together. Like so. Oh. Oh, do I only weld a single sheet? Crap. Hang on. Is it Greaves? Yeah. Single sheet into the... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to intentionally let this burn over into the constituent parts. Oh, man, though. Yeah, that's fine, because I already got this part. That's the hard part. So this will turn into 4 ingots, and I need to make it into a single sheet, not a double sheet. So that's fine. Okay, and we'll, once we get to that point, we'll take this. So that one's going to burn over. This one we'll just work on while this is cooling. Cool. Okay, so we got 4 ingots there. Actually, I feel like I should get these combined before they get too cold. Okay, so I'll weld these together, make them into a sheet. Okay, hang on to that and grab that. Oh man, we almost lost our helmet there. Because this needs to go into that, so this needs to start heating up. But I'll wait on that. Okay, so then let's work on the... Wait, that's a... Okay, unfinished helmet, right? So again, it goes boom, boom, hit. Green, green, red. So green, green, red. Green, green, red. Green, green, red. Got it. Okay, so now we're officially done with 3 of them. We just need to do this last one, which is the leggings. So that's faint red. This is now almost faint red. So these are basically the same. Let me get it just a little bit more coordinated here. Okay, this will go on here. Yeah, this actually exceeded it. Go ahead and just heat it up just a little bit more. We're almost out of charcoal, by the way, so this, I'm glad we're getting this done now. The bloomery, we're going to need a ton of charcoal, so their next task is to go ahead and build that charcoal pit in terms of our metal technology. Okay, these are almost ready. And I can pop these out anytime. Okay, and that's going to go to the 3rd star. Okay, pop that out and pop that out. And then we'll get those combined. Oops. And then we'll make finished leggings. Hit, draw, punt, or bend. So red, red, blue. So hit, draw, bend. Hit, draw, bend. Hit, draw, bend. Hit, draw, bend. Got it. Wow. Lucky. Okay, we'll take that out and we'll save that last bit of charcoal. Okay, so we're officially done with that, and now we can turn in that quest. That was a lot of work, but it was, it's gonna be worth it, I think. Let's do the sword. The sword is just, I'm feeling the sword in this pack. It just tends to work out better. So, we better eat. Oh, and it's daytime again, so I better go feed the cows. Okay, so I'm gonna have myself a dried potato, but... Okay, so let's feed the cows. And as you can see, they're starting to get little bits of heart. So that's good. In a few days, they'll be familiarized to the point of having the white circle around it, so it's stabilized. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Alright, good progress. Let me pop these out. And put these things back. And put these things back. Alright. Let's grab that. Oh, we got a lemon tree. That's awesome because that's a quest. If you go back to Survivalist, isn't that a quest? Or farmer? Oh, there's not a farmer. That's, I was thinking of another pack. I think. So that's not a quest, huh? Okay, well, I had in my memory it was a quest, but apparently it's not, so. Let's put this, let's plant this over here so we can get lemons next summer. So I usually go 1, 2, space, 1, 2, tree. So it'd be right here. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, tree. Get the last remaining apples here. It's gonna start getting really cold, so we really need to be thinking about harvesting crops as much as possible now too. So let's go do that. We might start seeing seeds pop out on the ground. I really hope we get some more crops harvested though. And then I'm also gonna let's go change. Okay, so that's that. And we'll put these on now. And now we're looking real good. Look at that. Looking good. Okay, and we actually got this beautiful bronze sword. Let's check out knockback, sharpness, looting 1. That's a really good sword. Okay. So, I definitely want to use that if I can. Let's put this coke in here. The clay goes up here. And then the heart goes in here. Right? Yeah. And then this will go in here. Okay, and then we can do this other bag. Oh, we got a hive. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's put it in here. By the way, I keep getting these trick-or-treat things the last couple days.
Take your treat.
Oh, I can actually eat that. That's neat. That's really neat. Of course, I got regen from that, too. That's cool. So that's really good food. I think it was just a Halloween thing. I think if you killed mobs during Halloween, you got those. It's a little Halloween bonus, I guess. Okay, let me just survey the crops. Okay, we're starting to see this. It's definitely not what you want. But it is what happens late in the season. As you can see, the temp is down to 2. So that's like really close to freezing. And we might not see much more crop. Where did I... What was I just doing? For some reason I can't see my interface. Oh, it's T. Oh, okay. Somehow I pushed T. No, it's not T. What did I do? Hang on. Oh, I know what I did. I pushed F3. I'm stupid. Alright, well, I'll just reload the game here. That's okay anyway. But I think that... I think that that will be... we'll go ahead and put... yes, there we go. Okay, let's check the rest. Oh, it's F1. Okay, that was the issue. Okay, so checking to see if there's any more crops harvestable. Some of these are really close. Those potatoes might well come along. These green beans are ready, so let's get those. You want to harvest them right away, because if you don't, they might die. Maize is 80%. Well, we'll see if we get there. Okay, so that's good. Now, let's take a look at the old quest book here. I didn't actually think we were going to finish armor today. We finished that one and the bloomery in that one. We need a blast furnace, which is going to be a massive undertaking. And we need to do iron working as well, which we'll get to. Should we do this one? Birds and bees. So we need 2 bee houses. Let's try that. Bee house. Bee house. Okay. So it's wood with a thing and then thing. Okay, so let me grab a Douglas fir. These attempts at adjacent trees did not ever work. No, you know what? This is going to use up my axe. Yep. And it's probably stuck up there. So let's just go old school here. Alright, so let's use this. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and use our saw and get that. And then we'll go ahead and make all those into planks. So we need to go one more. And we'll make half of these into planks. Then I need a beeswax, which we've gotten from previous quests, or we could go break beehives if we wanted to as well. But we actually have some, I think, here. Honeycomb, mossy comb, simmering comb. I'm gonna do these 2. So we'll go with that, like so, and there's 1 bee house. And then we'll do a second one. Okay. And we'll get that in there. Okay. So we got 2 beehives now, bee houses, and that should complete the quest. And we get to pick, I'll do a tropical princess, how about? And an arborist chest, that's cool. So now I can take these. It's a weird little sound effect there, but I don't know where I'm going to do beekeeping, but for now, let's just Okay, don't know what that was. But we'll go ahead and put this here. Oh, I know what it is. This is bush, right? It's very sharp. And I don't remember how to do bees, but I know that you start out by placing a princess. And I think you have to have a drone as well, so what we would probably want to... Oops. I can't put those in? Okay. Well, because I'll have to make a normal chest. And we'll put them in here. So I think what we'd have to do... Is there a scoop? Do I have to get a scoop? Yeah. And scoop is just... Okay. So we can do that. I actually have some cloth set aside somewhere. Here we go. And so we'll just go like this. And put that there. And we'll go ahead and find a beehive. I didn't expect to be doing bees today. Or even necessarily that much at all. Oh, there's the witches. I hate those. They're very strong. I'm gonna avoid them. Come over here. Not seeing any beehives. They're all around. I know they are. I've seen many of them. I don't have any on my property, do I? Well, anyway. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'll scoop that out. And we got the forest princess and forest drone, I think, there. And let's go find one more. Let's just kind of climb up this little mountain. Get a vista. Oh, there's a little bit of a cave here. It's kind of cool. I haven't noticed that before. Nope, we're getting snow up here already. Alright, so looking for a beehive. I'll go ahead and harvest this tree real quick. Try to use up as much of this axe as possible. I think I can finish it off with this smaller Douglas fir here. Still kind of working on that charcoal thing too, so this is good. And boom. Okay. We'll get rid of that, and we'll go ahead and get this. And let's look for that beehive. And it's hard to find them now that I'm looking. It's kind of weird like that. There's got to be one. Let's head this way towards the coast. I think this is like residual snow from last year, because it's the last time I was over here. There's a couple zombie heads in a tree I put there. Oh, there's one. Finally. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this one. What mine? What's this mine? I don't even know what that mine is. Kind of curious. cassiterite. Cryolite. Oh, wow. That's cool. I could actually use a little bit of cassiterite. Oh, here we go. Let me just grab a small amount. Kind of poking around in here. And let's grab a bit to eat. Alright, delicious. Oh, here we go. Well, that's 3. It's Gabbro, by the way, so always nice to have a little Gabbro. 4. I'll just do 5 for now. And I need to mark this on the map. Well, I guess I'll do 6. 7. Let's just do this. Okay. Rather have that. And this will be 8. So I got a nice half stack of the cassiterite there. And I love that there's cryolite down here, which is the redstone. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that as well. Alright. So, cassiterite / cryolite mine. And we'll make, I'm going to do green on that. I don't remember what I used for green. Let's see. I think I do use green for mines. But look at how messed up I've got my map. Alright. Well, let's, and there's a copper mine here. Tetramine. Well, anyway, I couldn't get that to stick for some reason, but that's okay. So we're gonna go back and work with these bees. Okay, so apparently we can make some sort of heater. I wonder if that allows us to grow crops inside, because if that's the case, then I'll build a greenhouse. We won't have to worry about winter. I can freaking grow sugarcane. That'd be amazing. That's something that I always wanted in the original Terrafirmacraft, is some way of heating and cooling yourself, basically, and your crops. Because you can't, like, build an interior grow area, even though they definitely had that in like medieval times. Oh, there's yet another beehive that I missed. I'll get that one too while I'm out with the scoop here. Alright. Oh, I can't carry it all. Get rid of the sticks. Okay. Here we are coming back. Okay. And I'll just take a shortcut through here. Oh, I need to feed these guys anyway. And she still won't let me milk her. but they're all familiarized now. We'll be able to start milking the cows very soon, I have the feeling. And I should say cow, singular, because only one of them is milkable. Alright, so we'll put the scoop back in here. Okay, so drones. So I'll get 2 drones and 1 princess. And we'll go ahead and put the drone in there. And then this will be that. Okay. So those are now in production somehow. And now she is, she's gonna work, this indicates that they have, oh, and I need to put flowers down, right? I have flowers. Let me go get a few flowers to put down here. Where did I put those? Here we go. 3, 4, 5 of those, and 5 I'll do 10 of these. Okay, so that should be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they can't really work in the rain, I guess. Too dry, too cold. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's well on its way. Let's do one more quest before we call this an episode, shall we? Let's get this pendulum done, because I finally have the ingredients for that. So, let me go in here and put this gabbro away. Oh, I ended up with an extra orchid. That's okay. Oh, and honeycombs. Okay, you bastard. Hate those guys. I don't know why they still keep spawning. There shouldn't be the light levels, but whatever. Okay. Now, pendulum. I think I put most of the ingredients up here. And the one thing that I didn't have was smooth basalt. Now we'll have 3 smooth basalt in just a moment. And let me just double check the formula here. Alright, pendulum. Oh, basalt bricks. Okay, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And mortar. Where's the mortar? There it is. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do that with the thing. Okay, and then mortar in between. Okay, so we want to do, and then 1 glass. Okay, and we can actually make that all into planks. Glass. And that, okay. So just kind of like the shape of a clock, basically. Is it that? There we go, pendulum. That's cool. Now, let's do gold fragment, I guess. I got Pete on that too. That's cool. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and place these back here for now. And I don't even know what half of that's for, but whatever. Okay, so we made one progress on that. Should we do one of these? No. Sharpshooter. Barrel. So I need a blunderbuss barrel. Let's check out how to do that. Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss barrel. From a brass double sheet. Maybe I'll do that off camera. I think I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Terrafirmapunk.